It's time for us to come together for the penultimate psalm.
Tender like the flower, hard like the stone, he, she, or it knows how to go with the flow. For I am the fish in your stream, lucky to be here, riding the waves while you love me from my fears.
Well, that psalm was a journey, but very visual. SCONE, I'm very excited this week. The SCONE Artist Society, also known as SCONE-ass, is hosting a nude art class later this week.
Oh, Jesus, that sounds like a lot. Penis in the church?
To be able to have such talented artists working on the beautiful human bodies is a privilege. And like we always say here at SCONE,
no judgment!
I am very glad to say that our own Jonathan will be the nude model. His bravery to expose himself to art should be inspirational to us all. And now, speaking of art, I would like to talk about the bathrooms. I know that you guys have kind of been
Did she really just say that the SCONE Artist Society are going to be painting a nude body?
I think she did. Is that allowed?
I don't think that's acceptable. We can't be promoting nudity, even with the whole no judgment thing.
I agree. We should approach the pastor about this after Mass. As a communist, I cannot believe we are turning the human body into a commodity of commercial art.
All right.
I need
Dave.
you guys to understand that our pipes are not
Dave.
very strong.
Dave.
And throwing tampons in there.
Marcy, shh! I'm trying to hear the pastor.
When did the pastor ever say anything exciting?
Why? This is something I have to explain to you.
Dave!
Yes?
Derek and I are going to be protesting the nudity in the art class. Do you want to join?
Most absolutely. Jonathan is too skinny and beautiful to be the average mode of beauty of the human body. In fact, even letting an average person become naked for art would be unequal. As a socialist, I have to make sure things are equal for everyone.
Listen, Barbara, I just don't want to see nude things at the church. Normally, I don't associate myself with communists and socialists.
Did someone call for me? I'm not a communist or a sociologist.
Normally, please, I'm talking to Barbara.
Oh, I heard my name. I guess it's just my hearing things again. I'll be on my way.
You know me. I do what I have to.
Like the time you spilled Carrie's 3-tier cake at the wedding last week out of jealousy?
That was an accident. I slipped on the tile.
You were on a wooden floor, and the cake was for Carrie's wedding. It was her wedding cake.
She still got married, didn't she?
She even made the wedding cake. She's a baker.
Jesus, Barbara, can she bake another one then?
Things that are not number 1 or number 2 do not go in the toilet.
Did she just say tampon?
Now, have I mentioned the time I got lost in an art museum and prayed to the higher power to set me free? Well, let me tell ya.
Pastor and Elijah made the church, non-denominational and made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old one stole money unfairly.
Carol Ann volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational. Thank you for coming, John. Peace be with you, Kathy. Que las palomas canten canciones María de la Muerte.
Pastor, we must speak at once.
Well, let me say goodbye to everyone, and then we can chat, okay?
But...
Shalom, Madam Goldstein. Have a beautiful day. Little Susie, you look adorable today. Be blessed.
It's been about a half hour since Mass got out. Gotta finish cleaning up the choir pit.
All right. Marcy, what issue do you have today?
In case you were unaware, Derek the Communist and Dave the Socialist also are here to protest with me.
Protest? About what?
About this nude art class happening by the SCONE-ass.
What's wrong with art?
I have nothing against art, except nude art and unrealistic art and weird sculptures, contemporary art, cubism, post-industrial and industrial, and frankly, those Georgia O'Keeffe flowers are frankly vaginas. So frankly, that's not art, but porn.
Did you call for me? Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean you, Frank Lee.
Elijah and I fully support the nude art class.
Even though I get uncomfortable about nude things, I want our SCONE-ass to be able to explore beauty in all the ways. Just because I never like to see my nude body doesn't mean that art shouldn't celebrate nudity.
Well, ignoring that weird comment, the class will commence as usual. Derek, Dave, I'm surprised you're upset by this.
Using bodies like commodity is against my personal religion.
But I thought communism is a political party. It's not a religion.
No judgment.
Pastor, I think it's very unfair to have such a gorgeous person be represented. And since we can't find someone equal to represent the human body, we have no choice but to cancel this SCONE-ass class.
Oh my god, did someone say I'm gorgeous?
Elijah and I will think it over, but I think you should prepare for the art class to draw a nude Jonathan.
Oh, I might have to take an off-campus lunch that day.
Be forewarned, Pastor. If you and Elijah allow all comrades to debase themselves in the commodification and objectification of human beings for mere profit and commercialism, we will be forced to stop you.
Where is that violin coming from?
Oh, that's just Stacy. She's practicing for our appointment. Stacy, sweetie, I'll be over there in a minute. Okay, Mr. Corinthian.
He's right. We will have to shut down this program.
Marcy, I swear to God, can you just go to some spa and unwind for like a year?
Joke's on you. I got kicked out of my last spa trip because I apparently made some xenophobic comments.
Well, this makes me very distressed. I was going to drop off all of that donated metal we got to the scrapyards for the money from the Scrapyards and Backyards program, but I'll have to have Carol Ann do it tomorrow.
Do you think we're doing the right thing with this, nude art class?
I know nudity is a tough subject for you, Elijah, but the fact that you're open to it means that you're doing the right thing.
Oh, I better get over there. I didn't want to tell Stacy this, but her earlier performance was a bit flat.
By the grace of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, whoever is at the door of my office can please enter at any time.
Relax, Pastor. It's just good old Gladys.
Why, good morning. I hope your recent bout of social probation gave you time to think about your actions. I expect you to not accidentally bring weed brownies to the next SCONE's meeting.
Pastor, I only brought weed brownies because I thought I was participating in the weed smoking club with Justin and Justine.
What club?
Where they smoke weed. Is that not a club? Do they just smoke weed?
I'm quite busy today, Gladys. Marcy has enlisted help and is staging a protest over the nude art class.
Ah, yes, a Marcy protest. Well, I'll keep it short then. Pastor, the AC wasn't on yesterday, and according to Agnes, it's because we haven't paid the AC bills. Is that true?
Alas, it is true. Since Sharon shanghaied our bank accounts, we have less single dollar bills than Juniper Cloud makes in 1 hour at Polson House.
Juniper Cloud.
Jesus, Pastor, even my poor immigrant family had more when they passed through Ellis Island.
How old are you?
Listen, Pastor, I can't sit in a church that has no AC. It's not going to happen. It's unnatural, like those 7-layer dips. That's too many layers. You can't get the chip to get through all those layers evenly. And it's just a mess.
Yes, I'm more of a monogamous dipper myself.
Let me speak to the AC company on your behalf. It's the least I can do.
Well, I suppose you can try and represent SCONE, but you can't offer them money, mainly because we don't have any.
If I can turn myself from a broke girl in a concrete jungle to a decent socialite in the second-rate metropolitan area with connections to casinos across the state, I think I can pull a fast one on the AC company. Pleasure doing business. Chop chop, let's roll and get this AC back on.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go drop off these metal scraps.
What was she saying? Something about tap dancing?
Jesus, if you're not going to work, you could at least pretend to listen to Carol Ann.
Listening to Carol Ann is work, sweetie.
Can you get me the mail?
Here you go.
Bill. Ooh, coupons for Jimmy John's.
Oh my god, what's the coupon?
$1 off.
Sweetie, that's not a coupon. I blew a guy at Jimmy John's and I get my subs half off anytime he's working.
Okay. There's also a very weird looking letter for SCONE. Oh my god.
What?
We have it's some sort of ransom letter?
A ransom letter?
Look, someone made the letter out of magazine letters.
Ew, someone spent their time watching too many true crime specials, but what does it say?
It says, SCONE, If you do not cease your art class with a nude model, we will be forced to blow up your art class. Oh my gosh, it's a bomb threat.
Maybe they meant, like, blow the art class?
Unfortunately, I think you have to keep the blowing at Jimmy John's. We have to let the pastor know about this bomb threat.
Yes?
Were you spying on us from the hallway?
No, I didn't have any work, and I heard you say let the pastor know.
Well, okay. Pastor, come over here and read this letter.
SCONE, cease your art class and forced to blow class.
Pastor, we have to cancel the art class and call the police.
Well, wait a minute. How do we know that this isn't just some joke?
I don't think people cut out magazine letters for, like, a joke. I mean, listen, it takes a lot of work. I did it one time when David, the football quarterback in the closet, didn't go out with me.
How long did it take you?
To have sex with the quarterback?
No,
to make the letter.
Oh my gosh, it took like 3 hours. I couldn't find a Z to save a life, girls.
That sounds serious. I think someone is going to blow up the church.
I can't think of anyone who would do that.
But, like, Pastor Jamie, didn't you say that Marcy and those 2 weird boys said, like, they'd be forced to stop you if the art class painted my beautiful nude body?
I don't think they called you beautiful, but I do remember forced to stop you.
Is this true? Because this letter screams, forced to stop you.
Oh my god, is it possible that Marcy would plant a bomb? I mean, to be honest, I'd rather be caught up in an explosion than have to hear about one of her rants.
I don't think so. She's not that violent. Okay, where is this music coming from?
Oh, hey everyone, sorry, I was listening to Stacy's violin practices on cassette.
She still sounded flat.
I know, I think it's just the way she's holding the violin, I mean.
Elijah, we just received a very threatening letter in the mail.
Oh my gosh, what does the letter say?
SCONE, if you do not cease your art class with a nude model, we will be forced to blow up your art class.
Oh my gosh, what a funny joke. Who did that? Jonathan, was that you? Such dark, twisty humor. Why would I write that letter? I just want everyone to see my nude body and just adore me. Well, then it must have been Carol Ann who wrote the letter. Where is that funny girl? No wonder she didn't get any work done this morning. She was spending a lot of time cutting out those magazine letters for this, ransom letter.
She's hauling 500 pounds of scrap metal to the scrap yards.
Oh, shoot. Is that today? The scrapyard isn't even open until noon.
Hello? I'm here with the metal donations for scrap yards and backyards, play yards for kids.
She'll be fine. The bus is 24/7. Okay, we need to, investigate. I will be nude on Friday, but that's the only thing I can promise you, so.
How is that different from any other Friday?
Marcy, Derek the communist, Dave the socialist, come in, please.
Pastor, we wanted to apologize. We acted like fools yesterday after the service. We waited around half hour after the church to basically be judgmental Judies.
It's okay, Marcy. I'm glad you're passionate about our church/temple/synagogue.
We've decided we would love to help out Friday. Whatever help you need with the SCONE Artist Society, we will be there.
Yes, it's time to truly be children of the natural earth.
Well, that's just beautiful.
Marcy, did you send us this threatening letter?
What are you talking about?
Take a look at this.
Someone wasted a lot of time cutting out these newspaper letters.
That's what we all said.
I don't mean to jump into Jonathan's job, but I would like to volunteer to become the new nude model.
What did the skank-ass bitch just say?
We think that Jonathan is too pretty to be a model for the SCONE Arts. We need someone who is more average, like Derek.
Yes, we are willing to give up our protest if you let Derek be the nude model.
Yeah, let's just paint Derek as if there aren't enough big blob of color art pieces out there. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of painting Derek.
Same here. I know Jonathan volunteered, but maybe we do need someone more average.
So, look, wait a minute. So the reason I wouldn't do it is because I'm too beautiful? I mean, what kind of reverse prejudice is this? I mean, think about it. It has such a social message, too. Derek's body will have rolls of fat, hair patches, maybe cellulite, some stretch marks, very weirdly shaped knees, man breasts. I mean, it'll be a combination of all kinds of humans.
I love it! Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
What the f*** is happening?
Derek, will you be our new nude model?
Absolutely. I can't wait to create a statement.
But this letter...
I think we can all agree that Carol Ann wrote that letter as a joke.
I can't wait till she gets back from the scrapyards. I gotta give it to her for that one.
Oh my god. I can't believe this, Liv.
I know. People should be taking this bomb threat letter more seriously.
No, that letter, Liv. Frankly, maybe these people deserve a bomb from Carol Ann, honestly. I mean,
But, you can't believe you're not the nude model.
Liv, how could they do this? I'm the epitome of sex, beauty, desire. I'm a walking piece of art. I'm the only art in this whole goddamn church.
Is that what the Jimmy John's employee says before or after you get your sandwich?
Before. Okay. I gotta deal with this. Okay,
I'm good on the details.
Okay. I'm gonna go figure out how I can become the nude model again.
But we have so much work to do.
Come on, Liv. Priorities. It's the afternoon now, and I'm getting a little tired, but the Spirit of God will make me wired. Oh, Liv.
Yes?
Can you make copies of this sheet music for the choir practice later tonight?
I thought choir practice happened on Monday mornings.
Well, listen to this. We decided to meet on Monday nights because that seemed to work better for people. We've tripled our attendance records ever since we stopped meeting on Monday mornings.
Wow, shocking.
Right?
Elijah, aren't you worried about this note and the bomb threat?
Oh, Jesus. Did Carol Ann's joke get to you? You know, I'm sorry if you're upset, Liv. I'll have to reprimand Carol Ann later when she comes to clean up that conference room. I found some dust on the table today. Dust.
I don't think Carol Ann did it. I think Marcy, Derek, and Dave did it.
But they said they didn't do it. And this is a non-denominational parish rectory. I mean, lying in here is a bigger sin than if you lied anywhere else.
Well, I'm worried for Friday, and you should be too.
Well, I am worried, Liv. Very worried.
Finally!
I don't like nudity at all, and I have to chaperone the SCONE event. It'll be very challenging for me.
That's not what I meant by being worried.
Oh, speak of the devil, Carol Ann, where have you been? The scrapyards didn't open till noon, so Patrick and I had to wait in the parking lot. Now, Missy, you're in a little bit of trouble for that joke bomb threat letter you sent us. Huh? A joke? A letter? Oh, you shifty girl, come over here for a quick air hug. I can't stay mad at you for that funny letter, but listen, that table in the conference room, well, I'm actually very mad about that. I thought we talked about using some heavy-duty wipes and elbow grease.
$13 an hour, $13 an hour.
Hi, welcome to Air Conditioning United. How may we help you?
I came on behalf of SCONE.
The SCONE store?
No, the Society of the Children of the Natural Earth.
Yes. I see your church owes us $653.15.
That much for air conditioning? I didn't know that air could be sold.
Well, it's not just air.
What's your name, sweetheart?
It's Julie.
Do you mind if I call you Jules?
I prefer Julie.
Listen, Jules, did you know that when you get older, your body literally starts melting when it gets hot?
I didn't know that, but I can see that now.
And I bet a cute girl like you doesn't go to church. Nah, you're definitely more of a Sunday morning roll out of some dude's bed kind of girl, stumble into brunch.
Did someone say brunch?
Oh, I love brunch.
Ma'am?
Jules, please, I'm trying to tell a story. Well, churches are built to make you sweat. It's an old Catholic secret. They make you sweat and sin and look guilty and nervous. You get so hot that even the most innocent person looks guilty. You know, the line sweating like a sinner in church.
I thought SCONE was a non-denominational church, not Catholic. Wait a minute. Does all of this have to do with an AC bill?
The other day in church, I looked like the queen of the track field. I'm seeing someone, actually. Kind of like how you woke up with everyone after drinking your soda vodkas, Jules.
Ma'am, I do not...
And he looks over at me and he says, Hussy, you're so sweaty that I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. So instead of getting fun time in the handicapped family genderless extra large bathroom, I had to sit there for an extra 20 minutes and listen to my pastor speak about how some dumbasses are tossing tampons down the toilet. I was so angry that I was red as a tampon.
I have to stop you, ma'am. There is a line. We're Air Conditioning United, not the old geezer story hour session on public broadcasting. What does any of this have to do with $653.15 your church owes us?
Because I go to church for two reasons. The free food and drinks, and to have kinky times with my man. And with a broken AC, my man won't get it on with me, and the sweat causes all the free food I've swiped to slide out of my bra and onto the floor. So here's the situation, Toots. SCONE don't have 2 dimes to rub together, but I need to be rubbing together with my man. So you're gonna write in your 2003 Dell computer right there that you had the wrong address. We never got the bills. That ought to buy us some time.
Ma'am, even if I do my best, it'll buy you 2 days at best.
God damn it, Jules, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to call in the big guns.
Oh my gosh, she has a gun!
Security!
What the fuck? Mario, Marco, Luigi!
And she's named her guns Mario and Marco Luigi?
Oh my gosh! Get the cops! Oh my gosh, today was the last day we were gonna get brunch.
Ever! Jules, meet my grandsons, Mario and Marco Luigi.
False alarm, there's no guns.
Jules, I will allow you to pick your date between the 2 boys. Mario is a bit of a homebody, and Marco Luigi can be a bit of a wild card.
I don't want to date either of them. They're both balding, got more fat than muscles, and look more greasy than a McDonald's fryer.
Grandma, did you hear what she had just said? How dare she? She doesn't deserve us, Mario.
Us? I'm not going to date 2 men.
Well, you'll have to find 2 different men, that's for sure. Yeah, good luck finding 2 guys with the fun personalities who like cuddling while watching The Office. Mario, let's take our guns and get out of here.
Oh my gosh, someone has guns! Ah, not the guns again!
I swear on the prophets of the past and present, there ain't no guns here!
Ma'am, I'm afraid there's only one way to pass this, and it's to pay this bill.
God damn it, Jules! I just maxed out my Discover card, too! 1 second. Let me look through my wallet. Okay, here. Charge the whole thing on this credit card.
Ma'am, your ID says you're Gladys, and this credit card is made out to an Harold Feinstein.
He's my husband.
The last names don't match up.
He's, my common law husband. Just swipe the damn card. Why do you care, Jules?
I still don't get why we have to use my church hall for the SCONE.
Because we need the whole room for this nude project.
Elijah, why are you wearing those dark shaded glasses?
I always wear sunglasses, Benny.
In all my year of running the church hall, I've never seen you wear sunglasses. Well, that one time for summer camp, when you went to the beach, I think you had sunglasses on.
Benny, you're like the church hall hermit. You really don't know me enough to talk about my sunglasses.
Are you wearing those sunglasses because you're afraid of the new person who is going to be turned into art? Because when you were younger, your very conservative church drove home how your body is nasty and ugly?
Elijah, can you help me carry the snacks?
I have to go.
Thanks for your help, Elijah, but Dave and I can handle it.
No problem. I better go check and make sure all the easels are set up.
Are we all set?
Yes, we are. Derek is going to unrobe and will turn out to be wearing clothes. Instead of a nude body, they will have to draw a clothed person.
I am so obsessed with our plan. I can't wait to see the face of these artists. Oh, I can't even stand eavesdropping in on their conversations.
So what color paint are you going to use today?
I brought peach, apricot, luscious cream, a dark ginger, mahogany, delicate cocoa, and a couple pinks in case of the areolas.
I am so disgusted I might throw up in the coffee container.
Hey everyone. Thank you for coming to SCONE's first nude model art drawing shoot.
She's part of the choir. Terrible soprano voice.
I can't wait till she sees the clothes on Derek when he disrobes.
And let's have a cheer for Derek, our nude model today. When I pull down this stage curtain, our model shall unrobe and pose for us.
Yes, here I am in my robed glory. And now I shall unroll.
Oh my gosh. He's naked with a bomb strapped to him?
Huh? Are we going to brunch at this?
Huh. I don't really have the right reds for the bomb strap.
I'm gonna need a lot more of the areola pink. Why are his pubes so flesh-colored? That's gonna be hard to paint.
Liv, what's happening? I heard he has a bomb-sized man in the belt area.
No, Elijah, he has a bomb strapped to him.
He does, but where? I don't want to look at him. He's naked. Carol Ann? I'm here. I was just making sure we had enough Triscuits. I need you to go to the rectory and get in the bomb suit, Carol Ann. It's in the basement to the right of the movable bar counter, to the left of the giant inflatable church logo. I'm on it, Elijah.
Marcy, you guys are seriously going to set off a bomb?
Liv, seriously, I didn't know about the bomb.
Seriously? I'm sorry, did someone call for me? No, seriously, I apologize. The plan was just to have Derek wear clothes, but it was gonna be the perfect rebuttal.
So why did Derek decide to strap a bomb to himself?
Why is there a bomb, Derek?
Because you wanted nudity, and so I gave it to you. At a price. Like the nudity of porn, art, and sex, it comes with the danger. This bomb represents the danger.
Wow, that's so artistic.
Who knew we'd get such a front row seat to this nude show with philosophy?
Everyone, we need to...
Nope. You will sit there and you will stay where you are. Otherwise, I will detonate this bomb.
You'd kill yourself because of a nude art? Elijah, what do we do?
Well, I haven't seen the bomb yet.
Look at the bomb, Elijah. It's huge. It's practically bursting with explosive fluid.
You know, that's not really helping me see the bomb, at all.
Where's the pastor?
Oh, she's on a wine tour.
This wine is brooding. This is Pastor Jamie, but I'm not at work, so you can just call me Jamie or Jam Jam.
Pastor, it's Gladys. I handle the AC bill.
Really? Without using any church funds?
I had to use some funds, all right. But they belong to someone who doesn't need this credit card anymore.
Oh my goodness, Gladys, please tell me you didn't steal someone's credit card.
Relax, Pastor. I didn't steal it. He's dead. You can't really steal from the dead. Anyway, I haven't maxed out the card, so we should be set for the next year or two. Oh, shoot. I gotta run. Marco and Mario Luigi are crying in the car with the windows rolled up. Boys, you're gonna get a heat stroke. Roll down the window.
Where in the world is that string music coming from?
Oh, hi, Pastor Jamie.
Daisy, our child violin prodigy? What are you doing at this wine tour?
My parents brought me along, so I figured I'd play the violin for everyone.
You don't let up on that violin, do you?
What are we going to do? We can't let that bomb explode. I have no friends outside of this church. I don't do anything outside of this church. Without this church, I am nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'll have to put that in our next newsletter in the Overheard Around the Parish column.
Elijah, now is not the time to talk about the newsletter. We have a bomb that might go off.
Bibby, keep distracting him.
I got this. So, Derek, tell me more about communism.
Well, since you asked so nicely, communism includes a variety of schools of thought.
I'm back! And in the suit. Good, Carol Ann, go back behind the stage and then, I guess just defuse the bomb.
Isn't the bomb on him?
Yes.
So how do I defuse it?
Well, the plan right now is that we'll just distract Derek. I don't know how, but we will. And he'll just talk to us about communism, whatever. And then you just go back there and just press some buttons on his backside.
That sounds like it could work.
Exactly.
Elijah, you do realize that by you not seeing the situation behind your soccer mom sunglasses, that you're basically blind and unhelpful.
Well, I mean, good thing I can still sing in this situation.
We really don't need you to sing.
Okay, well, just let me know if that changes.
Has anyone called 911?
Yeah, I could probably call 911.
Oh, good. We probably should have already done that already.
911, what's your emergency?
I'm not sure on the details, but apparently there's some kind of bomb person or something.
Sir, do you mean a person with a bomb?
bomb.com?
Sir, this is not a place to do pranks pretending to be a salesperson for bomb.com.
No, dude, you don't understand.
Oh my lord, did you just assume I am a dude? For all you know, I could be a bro or my man.
Carol Ann climbed the staircase. Oh, wait. She has one more stair.
She's closing in on the distance. I think she could do this.
We must take down
What's happening? Is there still nudity?
Jonathan just tackled into Derek and knocked him unconscious.
Oh my gosh, Jonathan, you saved us all from the bomb. A bomb? What bomb?
Didn't you just rush tackle Derek because of the bomb?
No, this was my plan of revenge to get back after I was removed as the nude model.
So tackling him had nothing to do with the bomb?
Well, I guess I can take off this large bomb suit.
Wait a minute. That's not a bomb. That's just a bright red bath salt bomb.
Oh, yeah, I see those in the clearance rack at Target all the time.
So there wasn't a bomb just now?
No. I just wanted to really make a point.
Never mind. Turns out that the bomb was a bath bomb.
Oh my lord, are you serious? Instead of being attacked by an explosive, you were accosted with a relaxing bias accessory? Sir, I cannot even.
Derek, I'm very upset with you. You had us worried.
Worried we were going to die.
Well, I guess we learned a lesson.
A lesson? Shouldn't we call the police? Because technically this was a bomb threat.
No. I'll just dole out some punishment right here. Okay, listen to me right now, Derek.
Elijah, you're yelling at Dave, not Derek.
Sorry, these sunglasses are very potent. Okay, listen, Derek.
You're facing me, Elijah.
Okay, well, wherever Derek is, you're gonna meet with the pastor, and we're gonna assign you some service work.
I already do 10 hours of service a week.
Well, let's just make that 12 hours a week for the next 4 weeks.
Elijah, that is not a punishment.
But what about our nude art class?
I got you covered.
Oh dear, I'm not good at drawing ribs.
Well, I won't have to use as much areola pink. Those nipples are small as dimes.
Well, Liv, I learned today I'm pretty good at solving crises.
I don't know about that, Elijah.
I mean, Jonathan's now the nude model. The SCONE ass class can continue, and you know what? I think I'm gonna help myself to a snack. Would you like one?
Sounds good.
Carol Ann, do we have any dip to go with these crackers? Geez, she's not really helpful at all today, is she? Non-Denominational was co-created by Matthew Rebar, Karen Adams, Blaze Pratt, and Kelsey Shago.
Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and originals by Matthew Rebar.
Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, including Matthew Rebar, Karen Adams, Blaze Pratt, Kelsey Shago, Kyle Pratt, Annalise Rebar, Karen Jones, Amanda Casey, Julia and Amy Adams, Hogan Pash, Joanna Malson, and Glenn Anderson.
Check out the website for more information